The First Opium War, spanning from 1839 to 1842, stands as a significant milestone in the history of China and Britain, highlighting a clash of interests, power dynamics, and the profound impact of trade imbalances and illicit substances on diplomatic relations. During the early 19th century, the British Empire sought to address its trade deficit with China by exporting opium, mainly sourced from British-controlled India. This opium trade, while immensely profitable for British merchants, resulted in a devastating addiction epidemic among the Chinese population. Concerned about the social and economic repercussions of widespread opium use, the Chinese Qing dynasty government attempted to curb this trade by seizing and destroying opium shipments in Canton, now Guangzhou, in 1839. In response, the British government, influenced by economic interests and frustrated by the interference in their profitable trade, sent military forces to China. Equipped with advanced naval technology and superior firepower, the British Royal Navy swiftly gained dominance over China's coastal waters. This naval supremacy allowed the British to blockade key ports, including Canton, imposing significant economic pressure on China. The military engagements that ensued highlighted the vast technological and tactical disparities between the two powers. China, with its outdated naval capabilities and military strategies, was unable to match the modern warfare techniques of the British forces. After a series of confrontations, China, outmatched and overwhelmed by British military superiority, was compelled to negotiate. The Treaty of Nanking, signed in 1842, imposed harsh terms on China. Key provisions included the cession of Hong Kong to Britain, the opening of several Chinese ports, including Canton, Shanghai, and Xiamen, to British trade, payment of a substantial indemnity to Britain, and granting extraterritorial rights to British citizens in China. The aftermath of the First Opium War had profound consequences for China. The Treaty of Nanking marked the beginning of a series of unequal treaties imposed on China by Western powers. It severely undermined China's sovereignty and led to further foreign intrusion and exploitation in the following years. Hong Kong, acquired by Britain, became a significant British colony until its eventual return to Chinese sovereignty in 1997. This conflict highlighted not only the ruthlessness of imperial ambitions, but also the vulnerability of traditional Chinese systems against modern military technology, setting a precedent for subsequent foreign interventions in China during the 19th and early 20th centuries.